Hi, I'm Inbal Lichtbrown. How many times have you heard, think positive, look at the bright side, see the full half of the glass? And I'm not saying that we shouldn't. Of course we should. We should think positive and look at the bright side and see the full half of the glass, because what we focus on will grow, right? But if it causes us to ignore the negative and the dark side and the empty side, then they will grow as well. Because these sides, the dark and the empty and the dark and the empty and the negative, they are our protection. They are our survival system, saying, think about the worst case, and because we need to prepare ourselves. And if we ignore this part that tries to protect us, then it will do everything to draw our attention, because it needs to protect us, it needs to defend us, and it cannot ignore us the same way we ignore it and we push it away. It's like a parent. This is our inner responsible adult, and if we ignore it, it will do everything to draw our attention, because it doesn't want us to put ourselves into some danger or into some risk. So I just heard yesterday something about if we say if we too much focus on affirmation in front of the mirror, what it actually does, it's the same. It will enlarge or enhance the resistance inside, because we don't believe the affirmations. And it's the same with the positive side or the bright side or the full half. Still, there is the empty half and the dark side and the negative thoughts that grow resistance if we ignore them. So we need to do this both at the same time. To, yes, acknowledge our fears and sit with our pains and comfort our inner child and be with all this world and relax everything. And like we already said, to create new pathways in our brain, showing that even if we acknowledge the darkness, we still survive. And at the same time, from this place of acknowledgement and awareness and mindfulness, we also want to see the bright side, because there is a bright side for everything, and to think positive, because there are positive thoughts, and to see the full half of the glass, because there is a full half of the glass, and we don't want to ignore not the light and not the darkness. The opposite. We want to acknowledge the darkness and the light, and then when we acknowledge the darkness, actually what we are doing is to turn on the light, and then we just enhance light, and there is less and less darkness and more light, and just naturally we think positive, and we feel much more abundant and happy and blissful, and we can manifest more things, and everything can flow much better, and there is more synchronicity, but not from ignorance. Always from awareness and acknowledgement. Love you, and like always, ask me questions, leave me comments, share with me how you are feeling, share with me if there are places that you struggle, if you try to see the bright side and it's impossible and you feel that you don't know what to do with this. We can just look into this together if you want, and see what's going on there, and turn on the light, and make everything much more relaxed and peaceful and free. Share this video if you feel like, and I'll see you next time.